Guys, my name is Ben and I've got schizophrenia, and today I'm going to talk about the things to do to treat schizophrenia. Well, treat it as best as you can. And number one is medication. Medication helps people, it dampens down the symptoms. Sometimes, like for me, a lot of the time it totally takes away everything. I'm fortunate in that sense, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes if I get stressed, it might come back. But medication is key. But also what is key is like social interactions and like connections with family, girlfriend, friends, work colleagues. This is super important. This is like just as important as medication. And so, and your dog, and like anything you have a social connection with is amazing for you. And because I think from my last therapy session I talked about it, is that you're looking outwards, you're not just breathing in the monster, you're looking outwards and you're socializing, and I think that's great. So medication, connections, and also CBT, so like therapy, figuring out coping mechanisms. If you have, for example, if you have running thoughts, you just think of something else, or if you hear voices, you can do X, Y, or Z, and yeah, like CBT is great. I've started therapy. I've only done one session, but hopefully I learn a lot more skills on that set. So I'm still right at the start of my learning curve on CBT. Diet is really important, like a whole food rich diet, and a healthy good microbiome. So probiotics, prebiotics, I take a lot of them. It's supposed to be really good because if you do, I've done quite a bit of research into your gut, and you've got a brain in your head, but your first brain that you ever developed was in your gut. Because when you started feeding, and if you think about it, you've got a gut feeling about something, and you have you want to eat a certain food. That's all coming from your gut. Your gut is craving something, and yeah, your gut is super important. So look after it. Get like diverse food in. Pomegranates is good. There's so many different foods good for schizophrenia. I could do a different video about it. Supplements, high vitamin Bs, vitamin D and omega-3 have been shown in many studies to be amazing for symptoms, reducing your symptoms. And also one that I haven't really seen anything about, but I think creatine, because creatine, your brain produces 3 grams of creatine a day. But like if you go into the gym, people use it to put muscle on. But actually, if your muscles are greedy, so they take creatine. So if you take like 10 grams of creatine, your muscles will take most of it, but the rest of it goes to your brain. And then there've been studies that have shown that even if you're sleep deprived, but you take creatine high dose, you sleep better. Like you wake up and you perform as if you slept good, even though if you had a really bad night's sleep. So I think in the future that creatine is just going to be as good as you for schizophrenia. I think it's going to be up there. Yeah, and just to improve symptoms, because if you sleep deprived and you feel shit and your symptoms might get worse. But even if you sleep bad and you take creatine and your sleep's better, there must be something. Don't hold us on it, but I'm sure there's something there. Art therapy is good, like drawing and like getting your creative side out. That's really good. I try to do that. Sometimes I'm knock a few paintings out of here. I'm no Van Gogh, but I try. I enjoy it. Going to the gym, lifting weights, going for a run, high intensity. You don't want to be doing some ultra marathon where it stresses your body out, because that's not going to be good. But you want to be doing something that does stress your body in a good way. Keeping active. I think if people are getting tired and some negative symptoms of schizophrenia, running and stuff, like it actually, you get energy from it, and You get energy from going to the gym, or your endorphins are going. So I think that's really good. Yeah, having a good relationship with money, like I know that's a big thing, because a lot of people with schizophrenia, like it's common to be homeless and stuff, and that's obviously a big stress in itself. So just trying to have a good relationship with money is good. Obviously, yoga and mindfulness. I do a Wim Hof breathings once a day. It just takes like 10 minutes, and it's just really chills you out, and you get tingles and that. And I read a book called Breathe, and in the book, basically, it says you should be breathing out your nose, not your mouth, because now all mouth breathers, like, it's kind of deforming your mouths, and that's why so many people have braces and we're not chewing right. And basically, breathe out your nose and take less breaths, because you want the carbon dioxide in your body to be higher. And that has more health benefits. And yeah, there's quite a lot of evidence behind that. So yeah, just breathe out your nose as much as you can. Do some bit of yoga. Obviously, having a job and having structure. And I know if you don't have a job, you can still have structure. You can still go into the garden. You can help friends out. You can volunteer. You can apply for jobs. Even if you don't have a job, you can look for jobs and do applications and go to the gym. And even if it's just as simple as just putting your washing on, just give yourself a little task. And then every other day, every few days, just add another task and build your structure up there if you're finding it difficult. And yeah, I'm sure there's other treatments out there that haven't been shown, but these are the kind of ones I try and follow. And yeah, I think I'll do another video. The next video I'll do about structure. But these are the treatment methods. But the research I've done, like, sometimes people they have symptoms no matter what. And that's very unfortunate, and I feel a bit gutted for people that like that. But I'm sure if you try and do your best and keep on having structure, like eat good, do your medication, and if you're struggling with your medication, just try and get like a friend or a family member just to be like, right, have you took your meds today? Have you done this? Like, I've got someone like that in my life. I'm very good at taking my meds, but I have someone that I can ask questions to, and they'll give me updates, and it's just like a little, yeah. And that's also connections as well. So yeah, there are a few treatment methods. The next video, I'll do structure. Let's go.